Why every African kid has homework at family gatherings. The classic African family gathering. The food, the music, the laughter, and of course the relatives you haven't seen in forever. But amidst the excitement, there's one thing you can never seem to escape. Homework. And not the kind of homework you can finish in the car on the way there. No, this is the African homework. Every African kid knows the drill. You walk in hoping to just chill, talk to your cousins, eat some food, and maybe dodge a few of those auntie hugs. But nope, the minute you step into the house, someone will ask you, "How's school? I bet you're doing your homework, right?" And just like that, the dreaded homework is upon you. But here's the thing. This isn't just any homework. It's the kind of homework that goes beyond textbooks. It's homework that includes life lessons, family responsibilities, and very personal questions that somehow involve your entire future. The tradition of homework at African family gatherings isn't something that just started recently. No, this has been going on for generations. Think back to the days when your great-grandparents walked miles to school, uphill, both ways. And their homework wasn't optional. It was about surviving, learning, and preparing for life. Fast forward to today, and you'll see that the homework is still alive and well. Only now, it involves more than just reading books or solving equations. At every African family gathering, no matter what you're doing, you're likely to find yourself with homework. And it's not just academic work. Sometimes it's the kind of homework that involves figuring out how many chickens are needed to feed 100 people, or how to answer the dreaded question, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Yes, African uncles and aunts are experts at turning anything into a lesson. You could be minding your own business, just trying to enjoy your jollof rice, and suddenly someone hands you a math book and asks you to solve for X. But wait, there's more. These homework assignments are always rooted in practical situations. Your uncle might ask you how much chicken to order based on the number of people present. And you're expected to come up with a solution like you're solving an economics problem. But the homework doesn't stop there. You could be asked to help sweep the yard, set the table, or assist with cooking, all in the name of learning responsibility. No one ever asks you if you want to do these things. It's just expected. You're taught that the family is a team and you have to contribute in some way. And while you're doing these tasks, someone will make sure to point out how these chores are teaching you vital skills for your future. Then there's the emotional homework. It's not just about solving math problems or figuring out how many plates you can stack without breaking them. It's about answering the ultimate question. What are you going to do with your life? At every family gathering, someone, usually an aunt or an uncle, will want to know what you want to be when you grow up. And no, your dreams of becoming a YouTuber or an artist won't cut it. They'll push you toward becoming a doctor, lawyer, or engineer because, according to them, that's the only acceptable future. It doesn't matter if you're still in high school or just beginning your college studies. The future talk is inevitable. It doesn't matter that you're a teenager still figuring things out. Your relatives will ask you what your plans are, and they'll expect a serious answer. You could say, "I want to be a teacher," and they'll accept that, but only just. They might follow it up with questions like, "Are you sure? Have you looked at the pay scale for teachers? What about nursing? It's good work, stable, and you'll always have a job." And of course, if you haven't joined any prestigious extracurricular activities, like ballet, boxing, or playing the piano, they'll wonder why. After all, your cousin in America has already finished medical school at age 12, and they think you should be on that level too. The most intense homework of them all is the future talk. It's like you have to be prepared for a full-blown interview every time you walk into a family gathering. You're not just a child or a teenager, you're a potential doctor, lawyer, or engineer in training. And they will treat you as such. No room for excuses. If you don't have an answer about your future yet, well, You'll get a lecture about how you need to be serious and take your education seriously because, in their eyes, your future depends on it. But here's the twist. This homework isn't entirely bad. Sure, it can be a bit overwhelming at times, but it's also teaching you important lessons. While the constant barrage of questions about your future can feel like a never-ending interrogation, it's also pushing you to think about your goals and aspirations. It teaches you responsibility, how to handle pressure, and how to communicate with older generations in a respectful and thoughtful manner. Let's not forget the practical skills. The homework that involves helping with chores, organizing food for the gathering, and assisting in setting up or cleaning up isn't just about obeying orders. It's about learning how to contribute to the family, how to be responsible, and how to understand the value of teamwork. These tasks, no matter how small they seem, are shaping you into a well-rounded individual who understands the importance of both academic success and family contributions. And let's be honest, as much as you want to avoid these homework sessions, there's also something comforting about them. These gatherings, with all their little lessons and awkward future talks, are your family's way of showing you that they care. They want the best for you, even if it means grilling you with questions about your life choices at every opportunity. So next time you find yourself stuck in a homework session at a family gathering, remember, it's not just about solving equations or answering life's big questions. It's about growing, learning, and becoming part of something bigger than yourself. And while it may seem like a lot of pressure, it's all part of the journey. Just make sure to eat that jollof rice before you're asked to do your next homework assignment.